Hi, my name is Chris Horton. Welcome to Horton Basketball. I'm going to give you a video series where we go through, it's called the Franchise Reconstruction Series. We're going to break down what every franchise should do to rebuild their struggling franchise. We're going to start with the team that's picking first in this draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves. So let me give you a brief background. We've got a nucleus in Minnesota: Ricky Rubio, Zach LaVine, reigning Rookie of the Year, Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Bennett's around, and then you have Gorgui Dieng also. So the strategy in Minnesota is simple. You're not going to lure free agents to Minnesota, and even if you were, you've got no cap room this summer. So the strategy is built through the draft. Luckily for Minnesota, you're sitting with the first pick in the draft, so you've got a choice on your hands. The conversation is centered around Karl-Anthony Towns and Jahlil Okafor. I would take Karl-Anthony Towns, just a more versatile big man. And as you build your team through the draft, you're going to want that versatility. So that's who I would take there. So then, like I said, we have no cap room. So really, we're going to be, with that nucleus, adding Karl-Anthony Towns, and a potential 2015 lineup for us is going to be Rubio with LaVine backing him up, Wiggins and Shabazz Muhammad playing on the wings, with Gorgui Dieng and Karl-Anthony Towns in the paint. So as we move forward, getting into 2016, unfortunately for us, we're giving away our first-round pick. We've traded it away, but we're getting an extra second-round pick. So we really have to make those value picks. Of course, that's always hard to find value in the second round. We will have cap space in 2016. We should have about $20 million in cap space in 2016. With that money, I want to target a point guard. This league is increasingly about shooting. Our point guard right now, Ricky Rubio, is historically one of the worst shooters in the history of the league. So I'm looking to trade him today, tomorrow, every day that I can. I'm trying to get him out of there. So if we can't get a trade before the summer of 2016, I'm looking to sway a point guard that can control pace, a point guard that can shoot it. I have my sights set on Mike Conley. If we can get Mike Conley for around $15 million, he's an unrestricted free agent, lure him away from Memphis. It's going to be interesting to see how Memphis progresses in the next 2 years. I think their window is closing, and maybe Conley will be looking for a change of scenery. So that's what we're hoping for. If not Conley, we do have Brandon Jennings on the market, and a dark horse that I have is Spencer Dinwiddie, point guard from Detroit. Another big point guard, 6'6", super long. So that's on the radar as well. So if best case scenario, we can enter 2016 with a lineup of Conley, Shabazz Muhammad, an all-star caliber Andrew Wiggins, Gorgui Dieng, and Karl-Anthony Towns in the middle.